So, let me go back to where we were at. We're here. I come up. He releases. I come back. Come back. Here, release. I come up. He releases. We hit row, high, and I'm back in here. And what I'm doing with this here is I'm coming in and checking this here. I pull down and I go to thrust up here to the face. That's the technique. That. Okay? I can also bring this all the way through and I get my disarm. But we're not doing that. I want you to come here, thrust up here towards the face. Now again, what he's got to do here is, as I come in, I wait. He snaps off, I thrust. Not way out here. Just ride it back. Check my hand, come back in. And I'm right back into the same position again. So he releases my hand, come back up. Here, I release, come back up. This takes timing. Okay? You gotta work in sync. You gotta go through this slow, because otherwise you can see it's very hard for me to be teaching him this right off the bat like that. He doesn't really know what to do. Part of this drill is you have to send your partner clear signals. You're to do this, not by telling him, but just by your actions. You understand what I mean? If I come in here like this and I go here, he ought to know I got to release him. You know? If I got this like this and I'm going here, he ought to know that I got to release. And then he comes back in, because this is the most natural thing as he connects. Come back that way. This is the quickest, fastest return. Alright, so when he blocks like this, he comes back on that side. Because I know that's the quickest, fastest return, I'm ready for it. He blocks my reverse thrust, I bring it right back here, and I'm right back in here and come back in again. Again, you do it in threes in order for him to learn the defense. Okay? Is everybody clear? Everybody understand what we're doing on this part? Yes? Okay. So, on the third one, I come back, I thrust, he comes back, I now pass it to here. Okay? And that's where we get it back in here until we can get into the rolling windmills. Right here, the windmills, so we get into this. You see what I'm saying? And then we come back out, and come back out after here like this, we're back out. Okay? You see the pass? The pass for this is as this comes here, I pass from the backhand side, here. If my stick's up like this, I can feed back to the backhand or pull it over here and go. If I'm here like this, and my stick's down low, and I pass it, and I'm caught here, that's when I go into these spots. Do you see what I mean? You see the difference? When I pass, if my stick's down low and it's trapped underneath, I shoot that button. If my stick comes out on top, then I can bring it back over here and I go to feed the windmills like that. And then I just want you to go into the rolling butts, break out, and you can start over again. Can we do that?
So whenever you're doing that, the reverse thrust up.
Yes.
Is he? It looked like he was releasing it.
He releases it, he pulls it out, and he blocks coming straight back. This is, it's again, the reverse thrust is coming in as he's just deflecting it off to the side. It's not a hard block. That's why you don't want to go all the way out here.
Can you show it one more time?
Okay, let's go right this way so you can see. Okay, so I get him like this, and my hand's like here. I have not grabbed on tight. I am like this, and I'm hindering it, because look, if I thrust in here, he's got to pull his stick through my fingers. Okay? So he's got to get my fingers off so he pulls out that direction. And when he does, he just rides that back and you come back in. And you see? You see what I mean? Okay? And so he's not getting a huge shot. It's not going to be a huge power shot. But if he's trained on tires and everything like that and worked his hips and his body motions and things like this, you know, practice hitting things, it'll be a good hard shot coming back in. All right? It's not the fight ender. It's a darn good start to the diminished fire theory. You understand what I mean? Principle. So, when we're here and he releases and we come back to for the last time, I want to go this way.
In between the games.
Right. Or I could be out here. Just depends on where, where I block, where my hand ends up, okay? If I'm here, see, this is going to come out here. Now we're into the roll butts. Okay? If we're here and I block it like this and I come up here, see, now I'm up here on the high line. All right? And for this, I'm just suggesting that before we go on to the next part, that we come back here like this and we start it windmill. You just come back here like that. And we come back in here into the windmill. All right? This is just to get you back into it. And then when you do the windmill, pull it on out and release and hit and come back or go into the rolling butts this way. This is where you start inserting this, staying within the parameters of the drill, depending upon what hand position you get. Okay? And so you go from there. Can we do this? All right, everybody stand up. So, all right, so we're here. So we're going to add to it now. Come in, come back, here. All right, come up, come here, hit low, come in when we hit here. Okay, like this, yes.
Or like this?
No, like here.
This? Okay.
You're going to do, come back over here to the switch sides. What you're going to do is as you check here, this hits, drops down, and you keep this like you're pulling it to this hip here, okay? So that this shows me now this is what's coming. So I release, as I release, you thrust in. And I parry back like here. I feed back the one, you just drop this back, come around back in.
And then you do that 3 times.
You do that 3 times. Now as we come back here this time, as I come back and I hit, what you want to do is take the hand and flip this over. So you're going to now flip that over here.
Okay, so when I initially block it.
You block it, this hand's ready to go.
Okay.
So what that does is as this hits like this, as this hits, this hand's right here to that.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and that'd be shot. So what you're going to do is you're going to go right to here. Okay? All right? You see what you do there? Okay? So we're here. Here comes the puño. Step back. Good. Right there. You go to feed the thrust. Here. Right there. Come up. Down. Right there. You come back in. No. Right here. Connect. That's it. And down comes the thrust. I come back here, flip that over, right there like that. Now, from right here, you got this right here. What you can do is, this is here, you bring this down, you go to thrust. Now, when you have this like here, what you're doing is you're showing me by leaving this stick here that you're going to thrust.
Okay.
So what I do then is I come in and lift off here and push down, come back up, and you block. And again, you do the same thing. You cut through here.
Okay, so when I block here, I just leave it?
Yes, this you're coming
I
back
actually
here.
grab the stick.
Well, it's not that you're grabbing, you're monitoring. Like we've talked before about
Well,
monitoring, like where we're just hindering it, like
Yeah.
here, so we know what we're doing.
Okay.
So we know what the stick is. That's what's happening. That's where I'm grabbing, okay? If you were to grab on hard, like this, you feel the difference between that and this, okay? If I'm like here, you release it. If I'm like here, then you have to, do something else, okay? And we'll cover that here in a little bit, all right?
Okay.
So, we're here. That's it, right there. Come in, sit down. That's it. Right there, now you show the thrust, I come down. Right there. Like this.
Did one.
Okay. From right here, then you bring this up here like this, pull this out, and then we're right back to here.
Okay.
Okay?